Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back at it.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
So today our title is Delayed but Not Denied.
What's that again?
Delayed but not denied.
Okay.
So I have a quote for you. Sometimes you are delayed where you are because God knows there's a storm where you are headed. I'm going to read that again because it hits home for me. Sometimes you are delayed where you are because God knows there's a storm where you're headed. So I share that quote with you because, we've been doing a lot personally and, getting our life right and getting, making decisions for our family. And I'm very grateful for it. But I also realized that there's going to be processes in life that you are going to be delayed. And I learned this morning from a good business partner. I have to give this up to Daniel Jalla. Because he told us that today, delayed but not denied. But it's the perfect thing because, when we think things should go our way, we think we're being denied. But in reality, God's timing is always the right timing. And when we think that we're ready, God's like, there's a storm coming, but I need to prepare you. And so just personally, just going through things, I just feel like, this morning I felt denied. I'm not gonna lie. I felt denied. But I'm actually realizing it's just a delay because I need to get my mind right. I need to prepare mentally, but also spiritually. And so, I'm learning each day is a new day, but I'm learning that it's okay to go through life, but it's also okay to feel that you're not where you need to be or what you're going through is a burden to you, because in reality it's not. Everything we go through in life is only preparing us for the next step. And as you guys know, 2021 is going to be a great year. And I have to get uncomfortable with going through adversity in order to achieve my goals. And if I don't get uncomfortable with adversity, then I'm going to stumble every single time something happens. And I can't do that. Because where I'm trying to go, where we're trying to go, we don't have time to put our heads down every time something happens, because that's just part of life. Whether it's personal, professional, it doesn't matter what you're going through. You're going to always be going through adversity. And it's not how you, it's really how you react to adversity. I'm not going to put my head down when something goes wrong and say, man, that's it. This ain't for me. No, I'm going to pick my head up, hold my chest up high, and just know that I got to keep pushing, because things are going to happen. And if you adapt to change and if you adapt to adversity, when adversity comes, you're going to be kicking that out the way because you're already mentally, physically ready for it. You're already preparing yourself for it. So I just want to say, if you're going through something and it didn't happen the way that you wanted to go, and you feel if you don't feel encouraged, don't feel like that this is not the right timing for you. It's delayed but not denied.
That's a word, man. Shout out to DJ3, my guy, Daniel Jalla III. Because the same denial feeling that my wife felt this morning, I felt yesterday, right? So, it's a process. It's a process. And well, as we go through the process, we got to go through some things, right? And so it just reminds me that I really can't even fathom what the Lord is getting ready to do for us. I really can't even take in the fact that y'all kind of got an idea what's ahead, but I have no idea, right? We have no idea where he's taking us. So it's like, hold on. Your time frame is going to be delayed for a minute. You got some more to do, right? There's some more molding of the clay that has to be done. There's more of a pruning process that has to be completed before I put this in front of your path. So he just reminded us that, hey, it's delayed. You're not denied. Right. The door's not shut unless you shut the door. Right. Unless you shun away, right? Unless you say, you know what, I'm done, I quit. Like, no. It's just a pruning process, right? It's just, I got some more to do. I got some more work to do within you. But you got to get ready. Right. You got to get yourself ready, because there is an explosion that's on the horizon, but you're just not ready yet. Right. And so that's like the hardest pill to swallow sometimes, because regardless of how ready I feel, regardless of how ready Keisha feels, how she's like, you know what, I'm ready for it. I know what I got to do, this, that, and the third. It's like, you know what? You're not ready yet. And so in that alone, we just trust God. Right. We trust knowing that he's got it prepared for us. Yeah. Our steps, our path is already ordained, and he knows exactly what we're going to get ready to get into, right? He knows exactly what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
But there's more to be done.
Yeah.
So whatever we're going through, y'all, look, we hate the process, right? It's understandable. We hate the process.
Right.
We hate the fact that we're not where we want to be in life at this, that, and the third. But you know what? He's getting us ready.
Right.
It's a reason for it.
And just some takeaway tips again, like when it comes to being delayed but not denied. Again, when it comes to being delayed and not denied, one thing that I would just say, some takeaways for me personally, would just be, again, just stay positive. Again, it's not how, I can't remember how it goes, but basically when you're going through something, it's your reaction afterwards. How are you going to react? Again, are you going to fall down and stay down, or are you going to get back up and keep going? You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I would definitely say stay positive. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. So get comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. Because when you have a goal and when you have a target, you truly have to you're going to go through things that's going to make you uncomfortable, and that's okay. And if you adjust to it now, it's going to be easy later. Now, I'm not saying the things that you go through is going to be easy. It's going to be a trying time, but get uncomfortable. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. And then also too, adversity is not always a bad thing. Adversity is not always a bad thing. You know, again, when it comes to our timing, God already has our plan out. Like my husband said, the plan's already out. And I realized too, and this is the last thing I'm going to say before we wrap up, is that if I got everything I wanted on my time, I would be so disappointed. Because once I got it, I knew I wasn't prepared for it, mentally, physically, emotionally. But also, it wasn't on God's timing. Whatever I want in life, I want to make sure that it aligns with what God wants for me. And if it doesn't align, I don't want it. And if God doesn't approve it, I don't want it. So I'm grateful that we go through stepping stones and hurdles in life, because that's just telling us is that keep pushing. I'm pruning you. I'm getting you ready. You're in position, but keep going. But don't give up. So everything that you go through, guys, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, you are just delayed but not denied.
It's a purpose. It's literally a purpose to it, and that's where I'm at with it. Because I'm telling you what, I just feel like, you know what, we ready, we got it, but it's like, you're not ready. And so, it's just another test when it comes to leadership. If you're gonna be leaders, right? If we're gonna be fishers of men, hello, somebody know the word. And if we're gonna be leaders, right, we got to know how to lead. We got to first know how to follow. You got to know the path. You got to know the process. So that way you can lead the people that you're going to be leading. That's going to come behind you and follow you. So if you always had it easy, somebody who got it tough, you really can't talk to them. I was just talking with a partner of mine, and how is certain leaders are able to relate to certain people. Like certain people just really follow certain people because they adapt to them. They relate to them because they've been through similar things. They've been through a lot of the same things. They come from that same background, whatever the case may be, because I can relate. The people that we're going to be leading in our business, we're not going to be able to relate if we don't have our own adversity to push through. So that way we can teach them and show them, hey, we went through the same thing, but you can get through because we got through.
And there's two things that I just want to add really quick. When it comes to like relating to people, at the end of the day, it's all about people skills. And you just have to be able to handle different types of personalities. And I'm grateful that I've been in an industry and I've been in customer service where I've learned a lot about different personalities and how to adjust. But also, when you're adjusting, there's going to always be someone that has gone through life that you cannot relate to, and that's okay. But if you can meet them where they are, if you can be that light that they need, if you can be that motivation and that inspiring person, you're going to only help them, because the time that they want to close the door, you need to leave that door open and allow God to use you through them. Allow to push through. So I definitely would just say it comes with people skills, but also one thing that I've learned just growing up is I've always been the type of person that wanted to learn from other people's mistakes. Because if you tell me what you've gone through, and if I could avoid making that same mistake, then that's going to save me some time and I'm going to get ahead. And I've always thought that way. And even in our business, it's the same way. We have great leaders that are teaching us their mistakes that they've gone through and they teach us their experience. And they're trying to make sure that we don't make the same mistakes that they did. And so even when it comes to delayed but not denied, learn from your mistakes, but learn from others' mistakes too, because you can always learn from it. Today has been a great day. It's going to continue to be a great day.
In spite of it all.
In spite of it all, it's been a great day. But again, no matter what you're going through, we're going to say this again, because today it hit home for us and it's very powerful. But regardless of what you're going through, you may be delayed, but you're not denied, and it's on its way. Have a great day.
Help us on the way. Let's go.